K8 weather.
Temperatures this evening are in the 80s out there across Region 8. We're at 85 degrees in Jonesboro, 84 in Poplar Bluff. Rather comfortable as you head out the door this evening, and that's going to be something that we're going to be looking forward to wish that we had as we go through the next couple of weeks, as a warm-up looks to be in store, really starting with tomorrow. Most of us, again, setting in the lower to middle 80s out there right now. Through the next couple of hours, temperatures fall back into the 60s as you head out the door on your Wednesday morning. Through Wednesday afternoon, we're climbing back into the upper 80s and some places even into the lower 90s. I think we'll touch lower 90s for a majority of Region 8 for your afternoon tomorrow. As far as your cloud cover goes, not looking at much in the way of cloud cover. Cloud cover stays pretty limited through the afternoon. High temperatures climbing into those upper 80s and lower 90s. So a hot day on tap, and that's just this kind of a preview of what is to come as we go through the next couple of days. There's a live look out from Central Baptist. You can see a couple cars, but overall lots of sunshine and a pretty pleasant evening across Region 8. Same story as you look off into Walnut Ridge. Some cars there, but blue skies all across Region 8. That false fall weather, it's gone, and that's going to be replaced with our second summer, which is going to start really tomorrow and last through about the next 2 weeks, as we are in a hot weather pattern that doesn't look like it is going to go really anywhere. 92 degrees on your Wednesday. Then we're back into the upper 90s through Friday, Saturday, Sunday, into early portions of next week. A hot stretch of weather is ahead, and it's not going anywhere anytime soon. The 6 to 10 day temperature outlook, which takes us from the 15th through the 19th, really doesn't look like we're going to see any of those cooler than average temperatures. We're looking at above average temperatures continuing for a majority of the central United States for the next 6 to 10 days. The good news is a little bit lower humidity. So in July, we had humidity levels that were up here in this miserable range. We're lower. We're going to be in a bit humid range. It will still be hot. It will still be humid, but not nearly as bad as we were back in July. And that tapers off even more as we get towards early next week. So hot weather, not nearly as humid. I think that's going to be the general story as we go through the next couple of days. Our next big impact is this heat that's continuing to build its way in through the day Wednesday. I think we'll start to see that become more widespread. By Thursday, I think it continues to heat up even more. And into the weekend, I think that's when we're going to see our highest temperatures with highs in those upper 90s. So a hot weather pattern is here with us over the next couple of days. 63 degrees tonight, a starry sky out there, looking at plenty of clearer skies through the evening hours. Your game day forecast for football Friday night, 87 degrees at kickoff, back into the lower 80s through the evening hour or through the end of the game. So a pretty calm evening for us, and temperatures are going to be cooling off rather quickly. A place where they're not going to be cooling off rather quickly is for that A-State game, near 98 degrees at kickoff, 95 at halftime, and 91 degrees by the end of that game. Keep in mind that game does start at 3 p.m. on Saturday versus Iowa State. Here's a look at that 8-day forecast. 98 degrees for your Saturday, 98 degrees on your Sunday, 98 Monday, 97 Tuesday. Those morning lows are going to be around 65 to 70 degrees, so a warm and hot weather pattern here for us over the next couple of days. And I think a lot of people are going to be waiting for a cool down, and I don't see one of those here in the near future. So bad news for us here.
I'm glad you pointed out that kickoff time, because we're in the pattern where we think it's later in the day. This one,
it's a 3 p.m. kickoff. Probably going to want plenty of sunscreen as well, especially if you're sitting on that west side of the stadium or east side of the stadium there.
Right. Micah, thank you so much.